Hello everyone, and welcome back to Grand Bazaar. It is I, Skippy, making sure my mic is working and the music is working. So, I'm actually gonna bump the music up a little bit because I feel like it's too quiet when I go back. But let me know if it's too loud. So, okay, load in, and we'll go from there. It's been like 3 weeks since my last stream, and it was a modded Monday, the week before Christmas. I didn't stream that Wednesday. I don't know, it doesn't matter. It's been like 3 weeks, so... Hello, Faye. Welcome back. It has been a while since you've been #1, so good on you. You are #1 once again. Yippee skippy, as I do like to say. As cringy as it is, I do like to say that. And we have Sir Nerdly alongside Miss Nerdly, I am assuming. And I have not forgotten about my Christmas present, Miss Nerdly. I expect a YouTube account by the next stream. I'm just kidding. But that's something that I have thought about when I thought about streaming tonight. Happy Grand 2026 to you too, Sir Nerdly. Hopefully, everything's been going pretty well, and just in general, can't wait to catch up with both of you on New Year, Christmas time, things like that. Anything you guys want to share? Or if you have any questions for me that, I'll answer if it's okay. But yeah, this is very exciting. I was gonna say something else that I have no clue what it was now. So here we go, back to my normal skippiness of forgetting things and stuff like that. So you are pushing for the YouTube account. That is good. Good. Oh, now I remember what I was gonna say. On the screen, Faye, if you do have issues with the Wi-Fi, you might be able to lower the quality. Now that I think about it, let me go to my own stream. I'm glad you guys were able to find it. Not that it's like difficult if you're looking for it, but sometimes it's a little weird when trying to find the stream. The screen, Faye, if you do have issues with the Wi-Fi, you might be able to lower the quality. Now that I think about it, I sound so quiet. Maybe it's just because I have my... No, because I don't think I had my YouTube really low. Are you guys sure I'm like loud enough? Because my YouTube videos are like the ones I was watching, super loud. Me in this stream, really quiet. Oh yeah, I came here for quality. Yes, so you can even go down as 144p. I didn't even know that was a resolution. I thought 240 was the lowest. I mean, it makes sense, but that's kind of crazy. But yay, okay. There are options. I know on like Twitch, for instance, those options don't really exist. You don't think you'll keep the connection, but it's okay right now. Okay. I'm louder than usual. I didn't mess with my stuff, but you know what? My microphone is actually a little bit closer to me than I normally have it, so. Okay, but Faye says I sound quiet. So now I don't know. Am I loud or am I quiet? So Nerdly, what is your volume at? And am I on a TV? Is the TV at 100? I'm just kidding. But yeah, no worries, Faye. If your hands are hurting and you just want to chill and kind of like listen and watch, that is 100% okay. Either way, very happy to have you here. I know you had missed the last couple of streams, and very happy that you've returned. And just so you guys know, I don't remember how to play this game. Just kidding, I'm actually doing quite well. have you on the TV at 17. Okay, that is like incredibly low. To be fair, YouTube is really loud. So when I put YouTube on the TV, I mean, my TV's like, I don't know, I bought it during COVID, so it's like 5-6 years old, right? At any sort of TV app, usually watch TV between 50 and 60. Sometimes even up to 80 depending on the series and how quiet it is, blah blah. YouTube, you literally have to drop it down to like 30, 25, or 20 because it's like so loud. Like the YouTube logo when it pops up with the big old like pop, it's just like, it's like glows across the room. It's really quite strange actually. Oh yeah, I guess the animals would not be going outside because it's raining. Oh, we have sprites. I think the last time I played this, I was streaming, but I might have played after. I actually don't remember. Hey Bear! Shiny new Happy Bingo card for me. Oh yeah, maybe because I finished the bingo card. Or maybe it's... You know what? It might be part... There was like an update. They added like a new outfit, so it could be because of that. That might just be like part of the update. I take care of a farm and interact with NPCs. Well, I got half of it right so far. I think I don't need that much right. Oh. I forgot it's just like one giant plot. I'm gonna change my outfit. Oh, you know what? I think I did play without streaming because I'm wearing this beanie now. And I don't think you guys saw me with the beanie. You're gonna have to remind me. I'm gonna keep the hat, but I do kind of wanna... The only problem is like, that's just like, I mean, it's too cold for that. That is just, no. That is also, no. And then the cow. That's it. That doesn't match. That... I guess we're just gonna stay with this. Okay. I have too many animals. And simultaneously not enough. What do we got going on here? I don't have to water anything, so that's nice. Yep. These are ready too. Oh, you know what? I remember now. The last thing I did, because like I went and I upgraded a bunch of my not skills, my tools. Yes. Okay, let's see. I did the hoe. Ah, here we go. Yes. And the watering can. I think I did the scythe too. Yeah. Super sickle. That's a lot. Oh, I also sell stuff and do my quests. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I just got the title Hoe Crafter. Look at me now. Moving up in the world. Alright, let's move everything back where it belongs. I don't know if I had that... No, I'm still missing... No. Hold on, guys. I don't remember what... I think it was scythe. Then it was axe. Then it was watering can. I think this seems about right. Somehow though I feel like hoe and watering can in the wrong order. I guess we'll find out after time. See how familiar everything feels. Wow. I guess I had some extra grass just like hanging out there. Alright, pick it up. Okay, let's see. The Sir Nerdly says I am at an acceptable volume. Well, actually, I'm a little bit louder than normal. Hopefully, this is an acceptable volume. I'll try to keep my excitement to a minimum. Just kidding. But that's why I have a noise gate. That way, if I get really excited and I yell, you can't hear it. Or it doesn't blow out your eardrums. Saw that Grave Seasons thing I reposted. It looks so good. Honestly, okay, so I had shared Grave Seasons like a couple months ago. Like I shared something about it. I don't remember what it was from the like it was just a trailer, I think. But then I saw that they posted something else, so I went over to their page like 2 days ago, and then I kind of saw it again when I got onto X real quick today. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back and look because maybe there's more. And then I found like that 7-minute dev video, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. Like I honestly, it's not that I don't like a lot of different games that come out, but sometimes I can kind of get an idea if there's going to be one that I'm really going to like, and I have a feeling that that is one that I would actually play quite a bit. Mostly because of, like, the art style mixed with the mystery. Because I don't know if they I don't know if they explicitly mention it in that video, specifically, Faye, but every time so like one of the people in the town is like a murderous like monster. And or a wolf. I don't know if they actually change based on the person or if it's always the same type of monster. It's just whatever. But it's kind of like Clue though, because every like file, I guess, that you play is like a different person on who the murderer is. Which I would have to think that would make like the murders dynamic in terms of like in what order they happen. So for instance, in that video it shows I think the mayor is like, I'm Mayor Fitch or something like that, and then like he's dead in his house like in the next slide. So if it's a different person each time, you know, the same people aren't going to get murdered in the same order. So then it's just going to be a surprise like each time on like, you know, you might think it's Mayor Fitch and then all of a sudden like he gets murdered. Then you have to like start back at square one, decide
state your condition,
who is actually the bad guy. Yeah, that like one looks really, really good. I'm glad you also saw it too, so nerdly. I'm like I said, I actually think I would play that quite a bit. And I would probably stream it. I probably wouldn't make a video about it because of the way that I am trying to move my channel going forward. At least maybe for this year, change it. Like, to continue my Stardew Valley content. But it looks like so much fun. And like however many villagers there are, or like, you know, like the amount of replayability is insane because of that. Oh, I don't want to get rid of these. Wait. No, the honey's not ready. Yeah, I only watched 5 minutes of the video because I was watching it when I was at work. And I was like, well, I probably should take a break from this. And then I just didn't end up going back to it. It was only like 7 minutes, so it wasn't whatever. But, yeah, I know in a different, when I originally saw the game, which actually, so what's crazy is the, old gameplay that they shared of Grave Seasons. I've seen it before. Like, when I saw that, I didn't recognize it with the new, like, pixels that they made, like, the way that they zoomed out the screen more.
Correct.
Which they also depict in the video. They talk about how they make it a little bit easier to, like, see. But when I saw those first, like, renditions of the game, I was like, I have seen this before, but I didn't know what it was about. That was exciting, too. So they've been working on it for a while, and I feel like something with that type of, you know, playstyle, it has to come from a lot of attention and love and detail. Messed up at work again. Stuart keeps telling me not to worry about it, but
yeah,
I just know I can do better, and it's super frustrating.
What to do?
I'm not trying to let it get me down, but it's hard not to. She is literally like one of my closest friends. When I'm done streaming this, I am going to share this live to her, and I'm going to I'm gonna tag it at this moment in the stream because this is literally her. I messed up at work again. Every time I tell myself I just gotta work harder, but it still got me down. Sigh, no, I can't keep it up. I can't do it. Give a high-quality dessert to Maple. Wanna get me something sweet to cheer me up? Wait, really? Come to think of it, Stuart gave me some snacks after my last mess up too, and it was just what I needed to bounce back.
Thank you so much.
You always have the best ideas, Skippy. A little sweet treat to look forward to. I bet I can take on
Thank you
anything.
so much.
Alright. Any sweet dessert for Maple. Okay, Faye, no problem. If you have to keep refreshing or restarting, you know, fingers crossed it stays working. If not, obviously, there's always the VOD when it's over. Obviously, we want you here live, though. Like, definitely. So, hopefully, it's able to maintain. And even if you have to refresh every, like, 10-15 minutes, it's not too bad.
What?
Leaving already gets so boring when you're not around. I guess I haven't talked to her today yet. I need to make her more tea. Oh, I have a present. Oh, it's cherry tea.
For you. Lovely. How lovely.
Got
Thank
this for
you.
me. Thank you so much. This is my favorite. Yes, I am
What?
the best indeed. Oh, it went up so much! Guys, I gotta start playing this game again. Everything else in this game. Huh? What? Eh, whatever. Me talks to June for like 30 seconds. Yup, I'm coming back. Okay. Let's see. You restarted a farm in Fields of Mystery. I saw that earlier, so I meant to comment on it. So, how's that going? You know what's funny is that you mentioned Fields of Mystria. I think it was like this morning when I was like half asleep. I was thinking about Fields of Mystria and I thought to myself, I'm like, I don't remember like half of the characters' names. Like even just now I remembered Valen's name. Like, I was struggling so hard this morning. I was thinking and I was like, what's her name? And I'm like, is it Val? Which is kind of close, but I was like, is it Val? It's Van. Is it Ven? I'm like, Valentine. I'm like, why am I thinking Valentine? Like, I kept thinking Valentine. And then, just now, when I was, like, just mentioned it, I, like, said Valen in my head. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's why I was thinking Valentine, because it's basically the beginning of that word. Oh, man. And then March. I couldn't remember March's name either. I don't know, guys. I've been forgetting a lot of things recently. Just to be honest here for a sec. But half asleep me didn't remember any of the cast. And it started with, Celine. I still am not 100% sure that's her name. The one that's on the main artwork. I'm pretty sure it's Celine Celeste.
Greetings!
Something like that. Have something I wish to discuss with you. We will be holding our annual Juice Festival. Would you be participating? I brought you a special gift.
Oh,
Great juice.
indeed.
Funny.
Oh,
But there's one condition.
I'll be counting on you.
Cannot accept any juice that is spoiled, I'm afraid. Yeah, you know, it's weird because they don't tell you that about the food contest. Just the juice.
Indeed.
Excited for 1.0. I think 1.0 is going to be great. I haven't looked at the roadmap in forever. I never get on Twitter except to look at a few things and then I get off, like, immediately. Or make a post about how I should be streaming. Which I'm going to be honest, you guys, like, I did have intentions to stream this week, but when I saw that Pusheen post, because I follow Pusheen on literally every social media that exists, and, I was like, literally me, and then, like, my followers waiting for me to come back. I'm like, I need to stream. non-exploity file of Skyrim and almost immediately start to do the exploits. I have a problem. I mean, if the exploits are there and they haven't been fixed, are they really exploits? That's the way I like to look at it. Also, I really hate when games punish players for exploits that are there that they take advantage of, and like I could see if you continue to try to get a workaround, but why are you gonna punish people when it's not their fault that the exploit's there? But like, don't get me wrong, I understand the definition of exploit and why that's a bad thing. I needed those carrots for something. I don't know. I just know that my inventory's full. Yeah, Faye, I mean, I'm very happy that you have access to Wi-Fi. Like, public Wi-Fi. I've used public Wi-Fi before for different things, and it is usually not the best because they try to kind of cater to, I don't know, I guess, quick uses, but hopefully it continues to hold strong. And I hope you've been doing okay as well, too. I have been thinking very much of you, and then also Sir Nerdly, Miss Nerdly, your guys' like travels, you know, making sure in my brain, like telling myself and hoping everyone is safe. That's the best way to put it. I'm like fumbling what I'm trying to say. Just want to make sure you guys are all doing okay. And then other people too that pop in and pop out every once in a while. Easy seats. I don't even know what I'm doing right now, guys. You know what? It's okay. We're just chilling. But yeah, if only it was that simple. And it's raining again. I guess I'll just...
Hi, cutie.
Oh, you know what? I did want to make...
Hi,
Let's
cutie.
see what kind of juices I can make.
There.
Other recipe. Strawberry juice. Tomato juice. I can make jams. Milk. Okay. Black tea. Mint tea. I can make some chamomile tea. We're gonna make that.
Nice.
Well, hopefully that nerve test comes back in a good way for you. And hopefully, I mean, I don't know if you get the test before the hearing, if that will change anything, depending on the results. But that's good. I mean, at least it's like this month. And it's already like a quarter of the way through the month. Which is crazy to think. Already a quarter of the way through the new year. Taxpayers paid a lot of money to have broadband built across the country that the internet providers never actually did. Lovely! Isn't that how it always goes? Alright, let's see what kind of juices I can hook up at the store. I have mail. Where the mail went. Also, Sir Nerdly, I meant to comment on what you said earlier that you and Miss Nerdly love my content, and that makes me smile. Makes me very happy. I try. I'm gonna be honest with you guys too. I have a problem, and the problem is Arc Raiders. I have not been able to do anything else, and I'm very upset about that. I've considered possibly streaming it, like, on Twitch, but I don't know if I'll be able to. That's the thing. Like, not that I barely run it, I run it well enough, and I'm worried that it's not going to be a viable option. But I have not been able to stop playing it. I haven't worked on, like, any videos since 12 days of Stardew Valley mods, which that, oh my gosh, that, like, was insane. The sheer amount of time and energy that went into doing that. I mean, could have made it so much easier on myself, but I do tend to make things a little bit harder on myself sometimes. I was not ready. You knew I was playing Arc Raiders? Is it because I shared a, what is it, a, like, map on Twitter for where all the keys go? I literally thought to myself, I'm like, this has nothing to do with cozy gaming content, but I was like, but I don't have time to try to save it to my phone, and I'm like, and I want to keep this. So I was like, I'll just repost it and come back later. Oh, good. So you'll be able to get some treatment that will help the symptoms. Yeah, because I mean, like, that actually makes a lot of sense, because even without, if let's just say it has no effect on the hearing, you would be able to get prescription, like, medicine to help with that. So that would actually be really good. I literally said to Miss Nerdly the other day, "You're too busy playing that?" That's so funny. Yeah, no, it's so true. I'll be honest, I don't know what my actual hour count is in the game, because Steam is, like, not good at shutting the game down, and sometimes I forget. So I'll, like, exit the game, and then I come back, and it's still, like, running in the background, and then Steam I need to go drop this in. Steam just, like, keeps it. So I have, like, 200 hours in the game when I probably only have, like, I mean, a lot. I probably have, like, 120 is my guess. Which is a lot. Big glare. For a game that I barely started playing, I don't even know when. December, early December, end of November? Middle of November? No, it was right before Thanksgiving. I started playing it right before Thanksgiving. Oh, wait, you know, I'm at the wrong place. I'm gonna work on it. I cannot work on it. I keep almost buying the game. Honest, I think you'd probably like it, certainly. It's a lot of fun. And it really, if you've watched any videos about it, it really does depend on how you play, on how your experience is going to be in the game. For, like, 90% of your interactions. If not, like, more. Like, 99%. Yes, I did see that Concerned Ape is working on 1.7. I'm, like, so excited. Especially because I watched a couple of clips from when he was on a podcast. And he was talking about it. And he basically was... I think what the main part of 1.7 is going to be is to kind of tie up loose ends of some of the NPC storylines. No, that actually need it. So he did kind of say that some of the storylines are meant to be kind of open-ended. So that way, like, you know, the player can kind of make up their own idea of, like, what happens and this and that or whatever. Also think he's gonna, well, he'll add probably another farm. And maybe another, like, map or something? It's been a minute since I watched that video. But I am, like, super excited. And you know what, Faye? That's like a really valid question about Witchbrook, because I had that same question the other day, because I was like, I saw a video about Witchbrook, and it was showing about how they use passage of time, and like the lighting is like really great, it's really dynamic, you know, whatever. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's great. And then I was like, wait, I was like, is this game? I was like, this game's not out yet. I would know. Like, I'm sure I'd be seeing it everywhere on my feed. People actually playing it, you know? So, I was wondering about that too, though, for like a hot second. I really thought maybe it had released. He did say a new area and a new farm layout, I believe. Yeah, that's kind of what I remember too. I'm hoping he, like, kind of goes into some storylines with some of the people. They admitted that they take how aggressive you are for other players into account during matchmaking. Yes, and it's interesting because it can't tell who shoots first. So, which I find it really interesting because, oh boy, I'm gonna go on like the rest of my stream is just gonna be me talking about Arc Raiders. But it can't tell who shoots first, which is the only thing that kind of sucks. Because if you get shot at, but you don't want a PvP, you kind of just have to let yourself die. I don't do that though. If someone shoots at me, I shoot at them. Like, hands down. I'll try to, like last night, I kind of got into a slightly kind of PvP-ish sort of, game. And the only reason why I say that is because there's the same amount of teas here. Wait, honey juice. This is juice?
Quite right. Come again.
Someone shot at me, or thought they shot at me. I thought they were gonna shoot at me, and then I shot at them a little bit. I barely like even like grazed them. But then I was like telling them, I was like, it doesn't have to be like this. And then they didn't shoot me and they left. So, you know, but because I did damage to them, even though it was not a lot of damage, it was literally like 3 damage. The game was kind of just like, hey now, what are you doing, Skippy? So during my next match, I had this free loadout guy try to kill me after I did the don't shoot emote, and yeah, I murdered him. It took me a minute, but I don't think he was expecting me to have like a fully kitted 30-round bobcat. So at first I was just shooting at him with like a, what is it, the anvil? I don't know if you know any of the guns yet, but it's just like stuff like that. But yeah, they did confirm, which I think is cool. I think it's good. I think it's the only thing that actually makes that game work. People have been hoping for the ability to go to the Dino Island near Ginger Island. I didn't even know we had a Dino Island. There's so much I don't know. That's cool though. I'll have to like look at some of the videos of people speculating about what's happening. Am I excited for Witch's Bakery? I am on the fence about whether or not I've heard of that. I don't think I have. I really don't think that I have. Now the question here is, do I have any honey? I do. I want good honey. Yes, it'll have to do. Oh my gosh. Wait, okay. I need actual honey, not just honeycomb. I should have known better. It was announced a year or so ago. Oh, I'll have to look into it. But yeah, I haven't also been looking, like, very much into, like, especially, like, cozy games. Like, I'll see the ones that come across my feed, like, and I keep an eye on the one that, like, the ones that I've covered before that I am pretty excited for, like Moonlight Peaks. Oh, look at that. But as for new ones, like, I'm not actively looking for them, I guess is the best way to explain it. I haven't paid attention to the cutscene when you first go to Ginger Island. There's an island that has a dino with a long neck on it. I feel like... One, you're probably not wrong. I probably have not paid that much attention. I do feel kind of like I've seen something similar. Maybe I... Like, when you say that, it kind of brings back a memory. Is that really just making me one? Yes. Oh my gosh. What day is it? It's Wednesday. Alright. I need to buy more I need to buy cherry tea every Saturday, so like 3 days a week. I've got the perfect gift, except not as best quality as it could be.
For you. Right. Thank you.
Oh! She's helping with the juice festival. That's exciting. Okay. So I have a juice. I will... Oh, you know what? I just made a huge mistake. 120... 3 hours, 50 minutes. Okay. Oh, it's because that one's 14 hours, so the little honey is gonna be ready here soon. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, an area with more dwarves? That would be really cool. Or like the shadow people, or both. That would be neat. Actually, I could see that being like an underground area. I don't know. Whatever Concerned Ape decides to do, we're gonna love it. Like, it's almost guaranteed. No one's gonna be unhappy about it. Everyone is just, like, so happy to get anything because it's, like, such great dedication. It's such a beloved game. Autumn 20. I kind of want to get to winter. Not gonna happen today, but... Bag is full. You mine every 10 floors, meet more dwarves and or shadow people. A talking slime. Talking slime, that would put everything into perspective for me. That would actually be really neat. Cause yeah, you like get down like every like 10 levels or so. Huh. That would be really cool. Okay, let's see. Let's check on my quests. Okay, I need 5 more of the wood. And then 99. Okay, I have that. I need 1 more. It's possible that I already have it somewhere. makes no sense. Oh, two. Okay. Wouldn't be here. It would be on the further one, I think. He was reincarnated as a slime. I just realized, like, the sun is out and it's raining. Kinda neat. Let's see if it's in. Yes, they are in here. Okay, I have enough. The honey... We're ready in 51 minutes. I think the man is at... Where is he? Maybe... Oh wait, he's in here. He's in here.
Yes.
Town isn't quite my style.
Yes.
I have it, sir. I only took like weeks.
Yes.
You know, it's funny because I know you guys are, I don't know, talking about something. I have no clue what you're talking about.
That's correct.
Oh, I just completely missed what his business
Yes.
is. I do hope you make good use and only benefit. Okay, if you say so.
What should I do? Right.
Wait. Oh wait, that's tomorrow. Juice Festival is tomorrow, right? I'll wait on the honey. I'm gonna bring honey juice because it's different than the grape juice I was given. The only problem is that the quality is not good. Wait, did it say? Oh, if I drink this, my pet training level goes up by 1. Kinda cool. Let's see. Trying to think of anything else. I plan on sharing an image of me playing Arc Raiders to Twitter. I was gonna do it before the stream, but then I kind of got a little sidetracked. So that'll... It's confirmed. Oh no. Jippy's not an anime fan, confirmed. Oh boy. Funny. What anime is it from, you guys? Depending on what you tell me, I'll either feel shame or I will feel no shame at all. Let's go make some honey juice. Kind of sounds good. Be like making tea, but without the tea. Like tea and honey, but no tea, just the honey and hot water. Really doesn't sound very good now that I'm thinking about it. Honey juice, ooh. Toasted mochi. I love the food. Takes 2? I'm just gonna make 3, why not? Oh my gosh,
Yes.
it's literally called that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Yeah, that's embarrassing. I do feel shame. Only because that's the title. You know, I should have known. And, well, not necessarily. I'm not surprised. That's what I'll leave it at. And the reason why is because I saw this thing within the last year that said all animes now just explain like the entire plot in the name. And that just did. like right then and there. That explained everything about what it's actually about in the name. What are these? More ones. Can I not fertilize? Are they done? They might actually be done now that I think about it. Yep. You haven't watched, you just heard of it. You became famous at a webinar series for science nerds. I am intrigued. Please tell me more. Anime names have gotten crazy. Yes, that's what I have heard, because I don't watch anime, like, at all. The only anime that I have recently known about, and it's because I saw it on Netflix, because it was popular. I did not watch it, just to be clear, but my coworker was telling me about it, and it's that Dan Dan or whatever, but he did tell me what it is about. So, I don't need any, explanation. I do know the plot a little bit. But besides that, like, names are just crazy. I'm just old. A whopping 30 people came to your talk. That's exciting. So is it something like, what did you say? So you said webinar series for science nerds. Do people sign up for your talk, or do they just like trickle in if it seems interesting to them? Okay, so it's the first time you're invited to give a public talk. Sorry, this McDonald's cup is really noisy. Oh, squeak, squeak. Okay. Well, I made some juice. I gave what's her face? Oh, animals are hungry. It's just like real life. To come home. Where's the food? Except I don't think I have pet food. I might oh wait, I do. Here we go. Might have to make some more. This is also very realistic. I'm out of food. Sorry guys, I'm gonna starve tonight. God, that's like nothing. I'm sorry, sushi. I think I can make it with wheat. I'll just whatever. Yeah, I can make wheat almost year round, so. You had to sign up to attend the webinar. Okay, so you had the first time you were, wait, I don't make pet food in my kitchen. Oh my gosh. First time you were invited. Look at all of them go. They're like, yummy, yummy. So first time you were invited to give a public talk. And 30 people saw it online and said, yup, I want to go listen to that. That's great. Congratulations. I do mean that, like, very sincerely. Wheat. So not the flour. Do I have just wheat? Yes, I do. Look at that. Okay. I'm gonna take all this wheat. And then I'm gonna make food. I almost made more wheat. Wait, I have a lot more. If Sailor Moon came out today, it would be That time I turned into a magical girl, fought monsters, and fell in love with a masked man in a tuxedo. That's actually so funny. Yeah. I can tell you that much, and like I've told you guys before, I've never even watched Sailor Moon. Guess I gave a public talk at a conference once before, but I knew the organizer for that one, so it doesn't count. Okay. Everyone falls in love with masked men in tuxedos. Yeah, no, for real though, like, that is, like, awesome. That is really exciting, especially since it was, like, you invited. I, very recently spoke at a school. It was not me that was invited, but I was part of the people that were invited. And, it was a lot better than I thought, because I've done that before to, like, a whole classroom of children, and, not that children are kind of intimidating a little bit, but this was only, like, maximum of, like, 10 kids at a time, so it was fine, but... But I certainly wasn't giving awesome, science information to them, so it's very underwhelming. Also, I have a new anime title. You guys can guess the anime from my new title. That time I got hit in the head with a notebook, and a death god gave me the ability to kill anyone I wanted. The anime. For your support, the Treasureland Recycle Shop has successfully opened for business. Cans, bottles, or like that may... Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, so that's what that's for. Yes, certainly. They are certainly good times. I just hiccuped. I don't know if you guys actually heard that or not. I kind of hope not, but oh well. Wait, I have to jump grab. I forgot.
Gotcha.
You can't find the old dub versions? That's weird. That's just really weird, actually. Yes, the unalive book. I mean... I don't think if I talk about it, it's just an anime. I was actually just looking up some of YouTube's rules / recommendations on how not to get demonetized, because I have a Stardew Valley video idea, and I have to be really careful not to get demonetized on it. So, but I think in this context, I could talk about Death Note without it being a problem.
Hi, cutie.
A chuckle until said hiccup. Yeah, it was a weird hiccup. It was like one that I couldn't really see coming, so that's why the mic wasn't muted for that one. I need to go make some stuff with this. Oh my gosh, you guys. I have... Now I don't know. I have good grapes. Oh, but wait. I don't know the recipe to make grape juice. That's a shame. What the heck is that? Sugar. Lemon. Why is making grape jam so realistically difficult? Because every time I've ever wanted to make jam, do I have lemon juice? No. That's crazy. Tenchi Muyo. I don't think you have asked that. I have not. If it's, well, anything, my framework of anime is I've watched a lot of anime, or I know about a lot of anime that is at the same time of or before Attack on Titan. Like, Attack on Titan is like my cutoff zone. It's like when everyone talks about things that were before COVID, that's like their idea of, you know, timeline. Mine is Attack on Titan. But there are some I don't know about. Like I said, I know a lot of anime from the, you know, mid 2000s, like early 2010s. Even if I didn't watch it, I know about it. It was on Cartoon Network before, when they had the anime slot before Adult Swim. Okay, so it is something I should have known, possibly. But no, unfortunately, I can't say that I have seen it. If you want, you can give us the rundown, or give us the new anime name based on what it's about. So I know about the best anime ever created. Oh man. Steins Gate? I feel like I've heard of that. I have no clue what it's about. But I feel like that has come across in my brain at some point. Whether or not it's the best, I can't say. I think the Juice Festival was flourishing. Look, everyone's got little tables. Ooh, and June's dad is hosting it. Have a juice picked out right? Just still deciding. I can give you some tea.
Here. Right. Thank you. Hi there. What's
Like
going on?
that,
How you
nice.
feeling, sweetie? Hi
How
there.
you feeling?
Well,
I love her like southern accent.
Hello.
It's just like
Nice.
so weirdly placed.
You got that right.
Knowing him, I'm sure I'll have some great food to go with it. Oh yeah, that's true. They do cook.
Hey. How nice. Hello.
Now that's nice.
Hi there.
How's it going?
All right. Elside Congru. I do not understand. I wish I did. Having trouble making my mind, blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to... Wait, do I need to give the juice to him, or...?
Greetings!
Okay, juice in hand, folks. Honey juice, let's go.
Greetings!
Sure. Yes. Splendid. I'm registered with my juice.
Ahem! Thank you all for joining us today! For this year's Juice Festival, Eric here has kindly prepared the food and drink you've all contributed for the occasion.
I gotta straighten out my
Yes.
controller.
Thank you all
cord.
very
It's,
much
like,
for
so
coming.
wound up. Oops. Ah, I'm like almost dropping it.
Please, help yourselves to the wonderful meal you've created together and enjoy. It
Sorry, I
all
was
looks
talking
quite
I
delicious,
don't know if
doesn't
I
it?
picked that up. I was talking very, very
Here's to a
quietly.
fruitful and bountiful autumn.
Oh, food. You know, I already ate dinner, but I'm... Oh my gosh. I want some more.
Now, let the Juice Festival commence!
I've observed that you and your brother seem fairly close, Jules.
I suppose you could say that. Though more often than not, I'd say I spend my time looking after him.
Oh my gosh, did we not just...
I know I can be a bit overprotective of him at times, but it's a difficult habit to break.
I know what you mean. I have a younger sister myself. But I can't always be there for her. At least, not the way you can for Derek.
Well, if I were her, I would still count myself lucky to have someone as dependable as you for a brother. Even if you're not there physically, I'm sure she's always holding you in her heart.
Perhaps. It is a very nice thought.
I ship it. Hey, look, it's me! Hey, I did get some pie! Screenshot. And some juice! I'm all like, gothed out. Maybe I should just switch back to my normal outfit with the brown hair.
Thank you for joining us for today's
Before winter,
festivities.
at least.
Please consider this a token of my gratitude.
I guess this one isn't, like, rated? With
That
who
juice
has
you
the best
shared
juice?
was quite the hit with the others. I look forward to seeing what you bring next year. I'm sure it won't disappoint.
Inventory is full. I guess we'll get rid of these rocks. Perfect. And everyone loves me. Look at that. I deleted the thing you were typing. You don't want to retype it. That's okay. I completely understand. Was it about the anime that you mentioned? Because I can maybe look up... I don't know. The actual, like, the synopsis. The summary. Oops, you know what? I just realized I don't think I changed the number on my stream. Still it says number 8. When it's actually probably number 9. Guys, I'm like actually getting like so much stuff. But then again, these last like what, 2 bazaars, I've had like too much stuff. Or sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. Not enough stuff. Red dye. Ooh, look at that. I can make. I swear I thought I needed that for a quest. Guess not. So close, you guys. Wait, what does that say? Look! Okay, so at the top of everyone's thing, it has the name, the birthday, when the birthday is, and then it has like a description of them. On June, it's got the name, the birthday, when the birthday is, and then it says in blue, your newfound love, and then the description of June. That's great. It was doing the new title and it was good. Oh, I'm sorry. I will look it up and see. Tenchi yeah, I think so. Watch order. Summary. Let's find out. Ordinary Japanese teen Tenchi Masaki, whose quiet life explodes when he accidentally unleashes alien beauties like space pirate Ryoko and Jurian Princess Ayika, leading to chaotic life at his home, becoming a galactic hero love interest and covering his own powerful lineage with the planet Jurai. So is it like some sort of like harem anime? You'll retype it. Okay. The time when I unleashed a bunch of alien princesses and I am their warlord. Harem style. I need to start taking stuff over to the place. I don't know when I'm gonna stop creating items. I don't know when I should. Melon juice. I'm not gonna drink that. Well, I don't want to waste it. Let's see. I should probably turn some of these mushrooms into, like, mushroom things. Game over. I'm sorry, Faye. I was just trying to help so you wouldn't have to retype it, but I missed that part of the conversation. Oh, I have trash to give to that man. That's great news. Is it beans? Curry powder. Okay. Cherry tree. Bears fruit in spring. So we know what I'm gonna be doing in spring, right? I'm gonna be giving June as much cherry tea as possible. It is a harem anime, but also very interesting. It definitely seems interesting. There's an anime that my friend liked to watch. I thought was stupidly, like, just not interesting, but like stupidly disgusting. I don't know what it's called, and I cannot explain it to you because the way I can explain it is not appropriate. So I'm gonna Google the way I can explain it to find out the name, and hopefully I can find out the name. So, oh. Okay. I think I figured it out. Wasn't the first thing. This is horrible. But so funny. Now that I think about it, I don't know which one it was. I'm surprised Reddit was talking about this like 4 years ago. Okay. It's called Queen's Blade. So. High School DxD? No. Oh, Love Root. That sounds so familiar. I don't know why. Probably because of just something crazy. Tenchi Muyo was another one you crushed on. That's so cool. It's fun to like remember like stuff like that. I have a hard time remembering things like that. Or at least thinking about it, like mostly because I'm just like so mentally not aware of my thoughts back then. Well, there are like certain ones for sure. Like back then when I was a teenager, and even still now because he's so great, I love Itachi Uchiha. He's like my #1 favorite character from like Naruto. Like absolutely loved him. And then I can't think of like... They're all from the ecchi genre of anime, which is not your vibe. Yeah, I cannot say that I didn't watch really any of those either. Like I knew about some of them, but I didn't watch really much of them. But I've heard of those that you said, like High School DxD I've heard of, and then I'm pretty sure I've heard of who love Rue. Like 90% sure that it's come across my feed at some point in my life. I'm just gonna go to sleep in the game. And it's funny, because just the other day I was thinking about, Code Geass. Because Code Geass is one that I actually really liked. And I remember in Code Geass, like, I liked the main character, Lelouch, like, he was okay. But, like, I literally, like, loved C2. Like, my iPod Touch background is a picture of C2. And I opened that up for the first time after 10 years. I was just like, okay. Like, I feel like that might say a lot, but... Chef signboard, I'll take that.
Yes!
She was, like, in so many ways. I loved her, like, tragic backstory.
Yeah.
Aaron Carter and the actor who played Gordo from Lizzie McGuire. That's so cute. Yeah, he's like a cute little boy. I watched Lizzie McGuire, like, not very much, like the TV show. I watched the Lizzie McGuire movie. If you really like that movie, next time Danny Phantom's here, you should ask her about it, because she loves that movie.
Yeah.
Another anime that a couple weeks ago, I think it was like during Thanksgiving, because I have this memory of me like preparing a turkey. I was thinking about School Rumble. You guys watched that one? It's like obviously a school anime, but it's so enjoyable. And it was weird because like it wasn't really in my like style, because I wasn't like a fan of the older animes and how they looked, but I like love School Rumble. And it was like so funny. Careful. I'm gonna try to pronounce it, Mr. Mistopheles from the original Cats film. I've actually never watched that. There's like so many things that I haven't watched. That's cool. Okay. I'm gonna start making my way over to the bazaar. The Ranma 1/2 remake on Netflix, a chance, Skippy. We will probably write that down because I will probably forget. Let me type it into my browser, that way I won't forget. Okay, I got that in there. I got the other one in there too. Not to say it. Here we go. I'm trying to think of other ones that I like. Like, I did watch a lot of, like, anime, like, at that point. Wait. No! No! I'll think about all these when I have Netflix again, because I currently don't have Netflix right now. Let's see. What other weird, obscure anime that I watched? Oh, it's not obscure, but I really liked, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I didn't watch the original Full Metal Alchemist. Dream is like 10 million years off. But I watched Brotherhood because I had heard that it was closer to the actual manga. I love that, honestly. That whole series is so good. Ooh, the honey juice is trending! It's because everyone loved it. Haha, the juice festival. They're like, we gotta get more of that. Let me put some of these up. Is this even worth that's trending, I guess. Whatever. I'll sell it. I have it. I might as well, right? Okay, let's go back to the storage. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is one of Miss Nerdly's favorites. That's so great. Who is Miss Nerdly's favorite character? I have a couple that I really liked. Pokemon, Digimon, Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu, Hakusho. I can't say that one took me a second to look. Inuyasha, Bleach, etc. So I have watched Pokemon. I've watched Digimon. It's been a really long time though. Same with Pokemon, honestly. Sailor Moon, like I said, I've never really watched it. Dragon Ball Z, I binge watched with my friend in 3 days Dragon Ball Z Kai. Which is apparently the abridged version of the main Dragon Ball Z story. The Yu Yu Hakusho, I haven't seen that one. I've never watched Inuyasha. And I watched like 70 episodes of Bleach before I gave up. I want to say I probably... I didn't read books as much. I read books that I had to read in school that I ended up really liking. Like, I really liked reading The Great Gatsby. I really enjoyed reading To Kill a Mockingbird. I really liked reading Les Miserables. That one I loved, like 10 out of 10. I scored like 100 on our 100 question exam because I was that in love with the book. But I didn't read like a whole lot of other things. I read some manga and stuff like that, but most of it was supplemental and like none of it was like the main thing. It was just mostly the anime. Whatever I could watch. Digimon is not the same as Pokemon. No, it is not. I don't know if I said anything that was sounded like that. That's not what I meant. It is not the same as Pokemon. It's completely different. I literally can hear it. Digimon. Digital monsters. Something, something, something. I don't know what the rest of it is. I'm gonna put some of this away. I think I need to eat the hash browns and tofu. It's like been in my pocket for like a whole week. I guess I'll sell this. Because it's like just one. I think I'll keep the gold because it's gold. I'll sell that. That I can keep. All of this is like crafting material, so I'll keep these. I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Ooh, I can make tomato juice. All these chili. I have apples? Honestly, I have a lot of the dye. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Okay, and everything else... Actually, wait, those are the ones I want to keep. These ones I'll sell. Okay. And... Is there a point in me selling the apples? Spinach. I think I'm gonna keep these to make food. Still really wish my fridge actually worked in the game. Did I keep the grapes? I think I'm gonna keep them because I don't know if I'm gonna get more. Okay. I think I'm pretty much stocked for tomorrow. Okay. Alright, let's go give June a gift or something. Boxcar Children. I really enjoy. I did read that. I really enjoyed reading those. And Goosebumps. I read a lot of Goosebump books too. And read a couple of Junie B. Jones when I was little. Magic Treehouse. I read a lot of those. It's crazy to think of, like, I look at those books and I'm like, wow, that book is like 90 pages long. It's basically like a short story. And it used to take me like 10 years to read them. Three books a day? I knew kids that were like that at school. I was always kind of like jealous of them because they put so much effort. Like when I was in elementary school, there was this boy in a grade ahead of me, and like every day or week, I want to say it was a day. Maybe it was every week. Every week makes more sense. He would read and finish a Hardy Boys book, and then take the accelerated reader test on it or whatever. Every week. And I'm like, that is some serious dedication. When it was like, I had to do like 10, I think it was 10 tests a year, and I'd barely get to it, and then I remember I did a test on Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and I didn't even finish the book, but I was like, I've seen the movie, I got this. Guess what? I aced it. And the funny part about that test is I remember I told my friend and I said, I didn't finish the book, do you think I should take the test? And she went very, like, moral on me and said, you know, she's like, you shouldn't take the test without finishing the book, because that's what they said to do. And I was like, well, I mean, I've seen the movie. And then she's like, well, she's like, if you, she's like, if you get it wrong, you know why, or if you get it right, like, you just need to know deep down, like, you didn't do it the proper way. And I was like, she's right. And then I did it anyway, and I just took the test and I aced it. And I was like, this is fine. Alright, here's my last chamomile tea. Oh my gosh, almost drank it.
For you, right.
Chamomile tea on.
Thank you.
Boy. Oh my gosh, I think I leveled up the hearts.
Yeah.
Oh! Sometimes all you need is a trip to your closet to get yourself out of the funk. This is great, you guys. I mean, it sucks because now I can't give her anything else, but... Look at that. Locked. Locked and loaded. Let's go. I am locked in. Hyperfixate did the AR test too, but I only got to third because it didn't. Oh, because I didn't read. I wasn't interested in. That makes sense. Book reading tests? Yes, Sir Nerdly. I'm surprised you do not know about them. I've talked to several people in life, and they used to have to take the accelerated reader test, which the AR test. You could earn rewards based on how many points you earned. That's kind of cool. I'm pretty sure my school was just like, yeah, you're doing 10 every year. You need to read at least 10 books every year, which, if you think about it, is 1.5 a month. So it was like, yeah, there's no incentive that I can remember. It's just you're doing it. Okay, guys, look, I have so much of this stuff that I'm taking with me. Everything else, well, besides some of that, I'm gonna just tumble on home. You never heard of them? That's interesting, because I have talked to people, obviously, like, me and some of the people I've talked to in real life went to different schools. Faye obviously went to a different school, like, different school, different states. It was only a thing in, like, elementary school. I don't think I had to do it in middle school. But yeah, they would ask you like 10 questions about the book, and every, you know, question was worth like 10 points, so you had to get like at 80 or 70% or higher or something like that. Oh, but if you went above that, you earn the rewards. Okay, so that makes sense. Maybe mine had that too, but I was like, kind of like, no. Like, here's the bare minimum. I did 10 tests. I hate to say it, but in school I was kind of a bare minimum kind of person. Except in art class. Art class, or any sort of creative class, I just went above and beyond. In any way possible.
There.
I don't know, sooner like thinking about it, did you go to a public school or did you go to a fancy school? Maybe they didn't have them in fancy schools. I went to public school for pretty much almost my entire life. And I only went to one, I'm not even gonna call it a fancy school, it was a half fancy school. And it wasn't really that fancy. Public school. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's just different places. Like... Squeak. Just different places, I guess, and how they have their stuff. Now I'm curious. Okay, apparently, so I googled it. Is widely used across the entire United States. Huh. So I guess it just depends. Maybe, like, if your school wants to do it. How many homework assignments I could skip and then still pass. That's intense. Like, that deserves extra credit for you calculating how much work you can skip. Especially, like, if you consider it, like, in a math sense. Like, you're still doing math. You're just doing math, like, anti-math. Yeah. I did okay with tests. I never, like, clammed up or anything like that. I would do pretty okay. I would kind of just, especially if like I knew we were gonna have like a pop quiz or something like that, I just like read over the material like very quickly, try to memorize it. There was only a couple of subjects in high school where I actually really had to attempt to put a lot of brain effort into it in order to make sure that I passed with like a B or an A. One of them was government. I want to say economics was another one. And these are like, I'm talking like 12th grade like level classes where I was like, like if I don't do this, if I don't do this, it's
Gotcha.
not gonna be good. Oh, and chemistry.
Nice.
I hate chemistry. I'm so glad I only took the last, which was funny because Sir Nerdly probably uses chemistry all the time. The last time I ever took a hard science class was in my junior year of high school. I managed to get through the entirety of college without taking a hard science class, and I feel very proud about that. Hello, SG. Welcome. It's been a minute. Welcome to 2026 on the Yeah Skippy YouTube channel. We're talking about tests and school. Ooh, the honey's over. Yeah, same Faye. I would study sometimes, but like I said, I only really started studying in the later years when I knew, like, if I didn't, it was gonna be a problem. Most of the other times I was able to kind of just float on by pretty easily with, like, general GPA. I think my GPA when I graduated high school was like 3.46 or something like that, or 3.44. It was really close to being honors. SG duh lol. Thought you were someone new. Now it's because SG had to change their name. Because YouTube. Going from SG to Silent Gemini, which is coincidentally what SG stands for. Who would have known, right? What are you doing in my swamp?
Oh, right.
That's, oh, 6 hours. Let's do it. And then take it with me to Bazaar. That's a lot of honey. It's gonna take forever. Oh well, I guess I'm not taking it with me. You ended up just getting the GED anyway. Well, either way, it worked out. And honestly, like, a low 3 is, like, not bad. Like, the 3.0 is, like, totally fine. 3.1. Even, like, you know, high 2.9. I feel like people, like, obviously, like, if you plan on going into some really high stakes college, like, you want to have a really good GPA and good, either ACT or SAT scores. But for the general person graduating, yeah. That's pretty good. It means that you did your work and you did it well. You aced it in one day. See, there you go. Easy peasy. Have I found that ladybug yet? I'm gonna keep it. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I really need to take to the place tomorrow. What time is it? Okay, we have time for at least one more in-game day, plus the bazaar, which that'll eat up some time, so... I'm just making sure I'm not forgetting anything. I really don't want to come back into... I mean, these are just gonna wilt. Maybe I'll take half. I know, that really is cool that you did it in one day. That's like very impressive. And good. I mean, I've known quite a lot of people that don't even go that far. And it is important to have, much as our society puts emphasis on schooling for, in a lot of cases, like the right reasons. Why is that not stacking? Hey guys, we got like a full house to sell. Great. I mean, you definitely are intelligent, Faye. That's very, humbling... A humbling way to think about it, though. It's like, being good at taking tests doesn't necessarily mean that, like, you're better than, like, other people that may not be good at taking tests. Personally, I was not very good at math tests. For the most part. However... geometry, I usually did okay, but that's because I would just cheat, and by cheat, I mean use a different part of my brain in order to get the answers. Okay, I'm gonna keep all those flowers and maybe sell them the next time, depending. I feel like I'm keeping too much, though. Like, I need to get rid of more stuff. Maybe I'll get rid of this. The autumn tea leaves. Well, you know what? I'll keep the 3.5s. I'll get rid of those. You hated geometry with a burning passion? That's funny. That's how I felt about, I mean, algebra... Did I ever take algebra? Calculus. Yeah. I really didn't like... I had a pre-cal class that I was put in, but then it was... because I had switched schools and it was too hard, so they moved me down into Algebra 3/Trig, which, like, I did so well at trigonometry. And mind you, I had never had, like, a proper, like, understanding of Algebra 1 or Algebra 2. Somehow I managed to just do very well in Algebra 3 and trigonometry. Not good with tests, because I overthink things and most of the time end up the last one to turn it in. Well, that's not, like, a bad thing if you take your time, but I understand overthinking things because I would take a test and I'd be stuck on a question sometimes for a really long time, and then, I mean, you know, they tell you all the time, you're like, if you don't know the answer, skip and come back to it, because it's better to answer, like, you know, 50 questions than to only answer 10 because you got stuck on question 11. So, alternatively, you liked calc, so... that makes sense, because I hated it. I like geometry and trig, but you did not like geometry, so makes sense. I mean, math wasn't my forte to begin with. But trig? I don't know why. I actually genuinely enjoyed the trigonometry, and I was like, I don't know why I like this, because I did not like Algebra 1 or Algebra 2. Okay, I think I'm just gonna... stop where I'm at there and just sleep. You know, that's a very good point, Faye. With multiple choice, you can definitely narrow it down to like 50-50. If I mistreat my animals, their health will decrease. Having low health will negatively impact the things they produce. Am I not been taking care of my animals? Oops. Bag is full. Game irritates me sometimes. Okay, I do have a... You know, I'm not gonna bother with these eggs right now because I don't have time and they take too long to process. It's okay, SG. I have been there where I'm like, I've taken like probably 5 to 10 minutes on a question before finally kind of not giving up but thinking differently about it. Oh, well, you know what? Honestly, Faye, so before I said that I didn't like pre-cal, I was about to say that I really didn't like statistics. I actually really disliked probability and statistics. And it wasn't even like... It was, to me, like, too... like, super difficult to understand. There were times that I didn't understand it. But most of the time I was just bored out of my mind. In that class particularly. Like, I'm surprised I passed that class with a C. It's one of, like, the lowest grades that I've ever gotten in school. Like, ever. Like, in high school and, like, stuff like that. And, I routinely, like, fell asleep in that class. I'm surprised that, like, I even got as far as, like, a C. Bag is full. Guys, why is my bag full? Stats is the other one you really liked. See, that's what I'm saying. They're nerdly. Now let me ask you, did you like trigonometry? You probably did not like trigonometry. I'm gonna deal with all this later, because... Yeah, that's kind of like what I was taught too. Like, spend a little bit of time, like answer them fairly quickly, but then go back and whatnot. Try to do them later. Remember like in middle school they had us doing these tests that essentially would kind of like let you know where you were at in, you know, in the waiting for your big test, like in high school. But the thing is the benchmarks. They're called benchmarks, and we would do them like every... I want to say it was every 16 weeks, or maybe it was every 9 weeks. I don't remember, but they were the same test every time. So, if you did really bad, you would have to go to like remedial classes for that test, like during this, it wasn't a free period, but it was like a study hall, and if you did bad on the benchmarks, you'd have to go to like that class with other kids that did bad on the benchmarks to learn more. So I would take the first set of benchmarks, and then you'd go over the answers, but the answers and the questions were always the same. So then I would just remember the answers, and then by the time that like the year was halfway over, I didn't have to do any like remedial classes like at all for any of them, because I was already just doing well enough by that. And I was like, that's like my way of like cheating the system, kind of like how Faye has done that similarly. Trig was meh. That's funny, Sir Ridley. Did you hear my comment earlier about the sciences? I took chemistry and I really did not like chemistry. I learned basically nothing in chem. Or was it IPC, Integrated Physics and Chemistry? I took that as well too. That also was not fun. I actually had a tutor for that class, which was really nice because she helped me a lot. I probably wouldn't have done nearly as well without the tutor. Yeah, a study guide before the test, and all the questions on the study guide are in the test. That's funny. It was over because you just memorize it.
Splendid!
Alright, you guys, we got a new stall. Let's go. He takes trash and turns it into treasures.
Splendid!
Oh, they use the virology, they use it a lot. Interesting. Work with chemicals a lot, but we just use them and don't think about it too much. That makes sense. As long as you know how to read your chemical signs for explosions and acids and how dangerous they are, you should be good. Which, I'll admit, I've been taught how to do that like probably 4 times. I just recently actually had to do some like general OSHA training.
Greetings.
That was a nice refresher. I don't really work with chemicals though, so. But if I did, I would really want to know that. You just scream and find a calculator online. I mean, honestly, yeah. Where is that man's new shop? It's up here. The bazaar starts. Okay. Ah! What I get for not looking? Move! I can't go in there. Hello. Is he okay. Treasure land to exchange recyclables for money or other valuable items. Turn your trash into someone else's treasure. I knew it. Exchange. Alright, let's see. Now I'm confused. Oh, it's just like any of them. I guess I just don't have enough. Let's see what I can buy. Powerberry. Metal. Ruby, stone, bait, guardian bait, amethyst, emeralds. Ooh, those are worth a lot.
Yes. Thank you.
Imagine getting like 10 cans of Coke and trading it in for a diamond. Alright, let's get to work because I think we're all stocked up. Wait, maybe there's some more stuff I can add in there. Just bear with me, guys. Aha, see, I knew it. Actually, I don't think that was it. Well, no. Probably would have. Alright, we're opening shop.
Open for business!
Then they can just tell you how to do it. That's funny. That is very true. Oh no! I wasn't supposed to put the melon juice out. I need to take it back. Well, I'm gonna have to sell it or wait until it's over. I'll just sell it, whatever. I'll get more melon juice in the future. Little girl bought the melon juice. What are you gonna do with this little wool?
Way cool.
That does make sense, Faye. I know a lot of people that are like, either autistic with ADHD or just ADHD, like, they definitely interact with, like, the way school is in a much different way. Oh, crap. Where's the bug?
Great. Very good.
Because I'm good for you. I must have missed something. What does she want? Little girl wants frog.
Nice! How lovely. Cool. Yay!
Yeah, I have a lot of that. What's the mayor? Or from some other faraway town. Dang. He likes the perfume. Alright.
Just wonderful.
Wonderful.
You are welcome, people.
Easy peony.
What are you gonna buy, lady? No, they don't like anything. This little boy wants chili pepper. There you go. Come on! I think I might... like... because I'm probably not gonna sell this 9... die. I think I have enough time for like... you know, hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up, whoever it is! Hurry up, hurry up! Okay, I sold some to her. Okay, we're gonna be some mega cheering you guys here in a second. Okay. 3 to 7. We're gonna dump everything in here. I'll just iron. I need that. So I have like, what, 4 more spots? Let's see. See, it's like a shame. Like, there's no point in selling some of that stuff because I can literally turn it into, like, amazing stuff. That's 3? No, that's technically 4 because I got the mushrooms too, so. Alright, we're stocked up. Okay, let's go shop. You skip redundant steps so you're more efficient at it. I did that too. So what I meant earlier, specifically when Sir Nerdly said that he hated geometry, sometimes in geometry, I would take a test and it would tell me, it would give me a shape, right? Like a rhombus or something like that. And it would have a couple of, like, squares or smaller rhombuses inside it. And the question would be, figure out how many rhombuses can fit inside this rhombus. And, like, it would have already half of them in there. So essentially, you're supposed to, like, take the size and the other size and divide it and whatever, blah blah. I would literally just draw the other rhombuses like to the size that the other ones were, and then I would just count them and then circle the right answer because it's multiple choice. And it worked most of the time, except in the instance where it's like you have to show your work. But even still, I would just like point. I would like show like my work is like I just drew more in there and then I counted, and most of the time it would get me a right answer. I mean, it makes sense.
Welcome.
That's kind of a lot like someone I went to school with, where especially in math, he would do it all in his head. And he would get very frustrated when he essentially would get in trouble for not showing his work. And he was like, why?
Please?
you know.
Welcome.
And it wasn't even like a multiple choice. Like, I get why they ask you to, because they don't want you to be like copying off of someone else's paper, but you could copy the work off of someone's paper if you're really dedicated. Third field, you guys.
Darn right. Come
I-
back.
You know, I'm starting to wonder if I can
Hey,
ever upgrade my my thing.
Yo,
Okay, that's 50,000.
come on back.
I will come here last. I don't want your stuff. What do you have? Sure.
Welcome.
New soil, oven, bathtub.
See you soon.
There's so many shops out here now, you guys. Oh, I know what I need to buy from you.
Welcome.
Where is it? Soy milk pudding. Cherry tea, cherry tea. You.
Quite right.
Those are gonna
How
have
much-
to be, I'm gonna have to wait to give those because June's not gonna accept
Welcome.
any gifts right now.
Hi.
Oh, we'll fill up my heart with him.
Yes, welcome.
What does he have? Oh, the little silky chick. They're so cute.
Hmm?
Your handwriting is and was horrible. Honestly, my handwriting is not the best. And I try to make it better, but it's just not good. And I'm just like, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with that. Good thing people don't need to read my handwriting very often.
Yeah?
Let's see. Let's collect. No. Is it this one? There's so many cards, like, these are the new ones. Oh, I guess I could do it multiple times, huh? Oh, I see. Look at that, you guys. We're getting there.
Yeah? Come.
What the heck? Oh, it's the alpaca. I was like, I saw something weird in the background. Okay, I think I only have 3.
Welcome.
Sell resources. Okay, I don't think I have enough to
Yes.
actually do any.
Thank you very.
Thank you, sir. Oof, yo. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's wrap up my
Take your
gifts.
time.
Blue, please.
Yes.
Thank you, madame.
Thank you.
Oh, the bazaar's open. I gotta rush back over there.
Welcome.
I think I wanted to get glasses. Oh, I just need... These red glasses remind me of that chick from Danganronpa. That's the first thing I thought of. Not really that embarrassing. I've done like plenty of different things in my head where like I take great pride in like doing quick math in my head even though I'm not very good at it.
Look.
Okay. I must have some in here. What was it, like 3 iron? Watch me like not have any of it. That'll be funny. Okay, fine, I'll just take it all. I'm going to make those glasses because why not? This woman won't let me make anything else because of my horrible animal choices at the beginning of the game. Just kidding. Wait. You already own them? No, it's the only ones that I can get. Okay. Purple's kind of cool, but... Thank you. I could do these ones too, but no, these are just very anime. One day, you guys, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna have a nice outfit.
Do come again soon.
Alright, let's go. I got stuff to sell. And hopefully stuff to buy. It should sell pretty quick, though.
Open for business.
Because I got the power-ups, or soon I'll have power-ups. I could have made the red ones. Those are literally in my... Well, they're in my storage, I guess. Oh, once I get the top with innkeeper here.
Cool.
Honey. That's her name.
How lovely.
Oh, it's ready, it's ready. Let's go.
Program initiated.
That outfit shopkeeper's name, I'm gonna have to go back and look. She's like French. I forget her name though.
Favorable. Nice. Sales. Profits exceeded. Favorable. Thanks for the business. Favorable. Thanks for the business. Sweet deal. Sweet deal. Thanks for the business.
Karina is in Pioneers of Olive Town? That's kind of cool. She sells clothes there too. She French as well. In that game is too.
Here's a bunch. Keep calm. Thanks for the business. Profits exceeded. Nice value. Profits exceeded. Lovely. Later, bud.
Alright. Not a whole lot left. A lot of people and not a lot of stuff.
How lovely.
Oh.
You know, you guys, I was really close to doing a Stardew Valley video, but I don't have what I want to do. I don't have it ready. And then I was like, and I was looking at my graphic. I'm like, it's not modded Monday. So, wouldn't make any sense now, would it? That's cool. What is she? Is she like a permanent character in Pioneers of Olive Town?
Keep swimming.
I haven't done 7, so. I wonder how much I could sell if I do the thingy.
Nice.
You know what? I probably should because
Let's make
it's not like it's gonna carry out to the next week, so.
Very good.
I think you just bought 17 of the 25.
Big sales. Row, row, row.
Fun.
Happy shopping. That sure was fun.
It's over. Let's see. Ooh, lots of decor bonus and cheer. Rich guys. Ooh, new sales record. Okay.
Welcome, welcome.
I mean, there's no point in me buying seeds. I guess I'll buy more of these because I know that they're going to be done in 3 days.
Please come.
Alright, I have a bazillion dollars. I don't know where my money is. Oh, I'm gonna rank up. This is awesome. So, the next day or the Sunday? I think the beginning of the week. Big hops. Okay. So... I should probably just get the next field. And that way I'll have it for, spring or whatever. And then... I'm gonna get the extra beekeeping
You got that right.
expansion. And...
Welcome!
I will buy... I'll wait on that. I'll buy the oven.
See you soon!
Okay. Now I've 80,000. You ever see someone spend 200,000 so quick? Just do it! Yeah, exactly. Oh, you're back. Wi-Fi messed up for a bit. No worries. I made a boatload of money. And... I just spent 200,000. Where's the map? June has a question for me. I knew it would happen soon. Where is she? Is that home? I'm coming.
How are things?
How's the farm been, Skippy? Me? I'm doing fine, I guess.
Is that so?
Anyway, Sophie and I were talking in. Is it true that you make accessories too? Oh yeah, because I do, huh?
Yeah.
You think you could show me your work? Seeing other designs often inspires me. Mom's always talking about learning from other creatives, so what do you say? Absolutely. Level like a quality 4. And I get a diamond. Sparkly bracelet. Green, sparkly, or purple.
I'm
quality
glad.
4. I actually look forward to talking design and accessories with you, you know, just for reference.
Come on.
What? That's it, I swear. That's funny. See you then, Skippy. How can you be all... I mean, okay, I guess it's kind of new. It's kind of new, I get it. A waitlist to join a book box subscription. I am not surprised that a book box subscription exists. I do agree with you. I'm a little surprised that there's a waitlist for it. Okay, so amethyst, emerald, and then gold and silver. I can't make sparkly, but I'm gonna go home. Actually, let's check my storage. I don't even need to go home. I can just check in here. Good thing I didn't sell everything that I own, right? Oh, look. That's a topaz. That's peridot. Okay. I may have gotten a little too excited. I have this. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a minute. I mean, I didn't expect it to make it today, but like... And I need to level these up to 4. Who do I talk to for that again? How do I... Which sprite? Sir Nerdly, I need your help. Which sprite do I give, that stuff to? Magic. Wait lists that are apparently 3 months long. Huh, that's interesting. So, like, is it a book that you read? Or is it like a journal, or... I'm assuming it's a book that you read. Oh. I need to know the sprite that I give the ores to. I couldn't think of the word. So that way I can level up my ore skill with him. Or her, I guess, technically. Me, you give it to me. A Fey Blood sprite. I mean, honestly, a sprite called Fey Blood would not be that, surprising. Okay, like a novel. That's kind of cool. Make sure all my animals went inside, you guys. We'll be wrapping it up after this night in the game, because this day and just took a long time. That's okay. Takes so much effort. Watering can. One on the farm. Ivy. Okay, I think you're right. Yeah. Yeah, because it's like the wood and the iron, not just like the gems. So yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll have to try that with him next time, the next day or next time I play. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I might be playing this off stream because I want to progress. But then I just remembered just now that Arc Raiders exists, and Grand Bazaar who? Just kidding. Well, I guess I do know that if I attempt to stream Arc Raiders on Twitch, Sir Nerdly will be there. Okay, Blood Sprite works for the Witch Princess. That's awesome. That would be kind of cool. And sad and scary at the same time. Mostly because she wants you to hurt your animals. Then again, I neglect them. Not on purpose. Also, just to be clear with everyone, I'm talking about the in-game animals. Oh, okay, the review board. Okay, so we have to watch this. Yes, the Nerdlies will appear. Yeah, I'll teach you all about Arc Raiders Sir Nerdly, and you can decide whether or not you should purchase the video game.
It is my great pleasure to announce that our Bazaar has officially reached the Regional Bazaar rank!
Yay! 5th Bazaar rank. Let's go, you guys. Bazaar known throughout the entire region with its recent explosive growth. The top rank may just be reached. 1 million! Ooh, yikes. That's gonna be a while. If you give them enough resources, they'll make your animals sick.
You've all done splendidly.
That's horrible, but
At
funny.
this rate, world supremacy is but a stone's throw away!
I'm afraid it isn't that simple.
It's not that simple.
You're competing with bazaars across the globe now. and there are plenty with a more fervent customer base. You'll have to surpass their popularity if you want a chance at the top spot.
Then a fierce battle awaits us.
That said, if you continue on your current trajectory, I do believe that reaching the top rank is possible.
But of course, we have our farmer with us.
Yes, you have, Skippy.
Won't be long now before we're the finest bazaar in all the world. After all, even I struggle to keep pace with such work ethic.
It is true that we largely have you to thank for getting us this far. I expect you to meet my high expectations. However, make sure you don't overburden yourself, all right?
I will try not to, but yeah.
Let's have a big round of applause for our farmer!
Thank goodness you haven't finished yet.
What's happening? That's the only way I can harvest curdled milk and
Harold,
rotten eggs.
Something the matter?
I guess that makes sense.
I found a letter addressed to you at the post office.
It's from his mom.
What? Well then, let's see it.
Yeah, that's the thing. There was a note left along with it. It says you're not allowed to open it until the bazaar reaches the national rank.
Oh my goodness.
Do you have any idea who it could be from?
Mama!
Mama? Do you mean it's from your mother, who vanished without a trace?
Indeed.
Well,
Talk
anyway,
about
it's all
mixed
yours,
messages.
seeing as it's addressed to you. Nothing's stopping you from opening it right away.
No. If she specifically left that message along with the letter, that means she fully believes that our bazaar will continue to grow, and I will not betray her trust.
In other words, we need to do everything we can to get to National Bazaar rank as soon as possible.
Exactly.
Oh,
Let's
long
not be
cutscene.
rash. We'll get there as long as everyone works
And it's
together.
super windy. You see that in the background? This tree's about to
It'll
blow
be
over.
no time at all before I'm standing here opening that letter.
Once I've sold 100 of each, I unlock a secret festival that lets you vandalize the home of the villager you have the lowest relationship with. Honestly, 10 out of 10. I would do that. Do not ever mail me something and tell me to wait a long time to read it. I know, right? Ooh, those grow really quick. I barely just put those in the ground last night. Crazy. No, let me look at this way. I have mail. Pretty lumber, nice. Okay. Well, you know what? What if I have something in the mail that'll help me craft? Look! Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Was it topaz I needed? I think it... Oh, but it's like a really low quality one. I can try though, if I get high quality everything else. Hire me, Marvelous. It's like a chaotic, like an anti-story of seasons game. Okay. Alright, you guys. Gonna wrap this up kind of quick. I went over a little bit longer than normal. Especially for a comeback stream. But that was fun, you guys. Made some pretty good progress. Sold a lot of things. Talked a lot. And, we are on the quest to fully wooing June. Which I am, pretty certain will be happening soon. I hope. I just gotta make that special brooch thing or whatever. But I might play this off stream to get to that point. I still have a lot of ideas that are quite overwhelming, but today I kind of told myself, I'm like, you know what, Skippy? I said to myself, how about I just focus on one video at a time instead of trying to think about 5? So, kind of my goal right now. So we'll see. And hopefully I'll be able to do that. And play Arc Raiders at the same time, because of them weekly trials, man, I be in there ranking up. Anyway, I might try to stream it on Twitch. It could be fun. And I'll send out a tweet if I do. Also, I'm gonna post that picture too if you guys want to see it, because it was kind of like a, I almost died taking this picture that I'm gonna post on Twitter later. So just keep that in mind, that my life very, very closely came to an end. Like right after that picture was taken, I basically, like, I was almost done for. Hold on, and now my cat's in the way of the chat, so music's gonna go bye-bye. Thanks for the stream, looking forward to Skippy 2026. Thanks for the stream, glad I was able to be here again. Yes, I'm glad you were too, Faye. I'm glad you were also here, Sir Nerdly. And yes, for Skippy 2026 stream, Skippy calls herself Skippy in her head and at her day job. No, I can't even say, I can't even say that, I was doing that. While you're playing Arc Raiders at the same time you're streaming? No. No. Based in my head, maybe a little bit, but while reliving some of the moments. No. I think it was from last night, or the night before, my screenshot. I just saw it today before I got on the stream here, because I wanted to look at it the day before, but I had forgotten about it. That would have been crazy. If I was able to play this and Arc Raiders at the same time, 1, my computer is a beast, and 2, I have like 4 hands. That would be amazing. And 4 eyeballs, and 2 brains, and all the things to kind of focus. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, Skippy. I mean, to be fair, I've been Skippy for a long time. My cats are about to lose it if I don't go feed them, so. Right? Yeah. Funny. Anyway, okay. Well, thank you all for being here. Faye, Sir Nerdly, SG, if you're still hanging back there, and Miss Nerdly, the elusive 4th watcher, who will, at some point, get a YouTube channel so she can chat, or at least be present, and give me an extra view. Next stream, dual playing Arc Raiders in Grand Bazaar. Yeah! So we'll play, I don't even know how that would work. That would be kind of interesting. My computer would crash. There's no way. I can barely string through Arc Raiders as it is right now. I know you're just joking, by the way. I was just trying to imagine it for real, but imagination only goes so far, you know what I mean? Keep telling her to make her account. I'm sure she will eventually. It's, like I said, it's okay if my Christmas gift is late, Miss Nerdly. I don't mind. You can literally just name it Miss Nerdly. Miss_Nerdly. That's it. Boom. Done. Nothing attached to it whatsoever. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. As always, hope you're all doing alright. Doing the best you can in the new year, and hopefully we all, do great in the upcoming weeks and months. So, myself included in that for a lot of reasons. But anyway. Okay. You guys have a good night. Safe. Take care of yourselves. And just enjoy what you can as time goes on. Can't believe it's already Wednesday. Week's already half over, so. Feeling a bit giddy from being tired. Should sleep soon. Yes, Faye. Definitely get some rest. Some well-needed, safe rest. As best as you can. Because it is quite late there, now that I think about it. So, it's getting late here too. Okay, you guys. Good night. I'll see you maybe on Monday for Modded Monday. I have some plans for what I have plans, like 2 different plans for that idea, so I think I should be able to do it. It's like hitting 3 birds with 1 stone. So, we'll see. If not, Wednesday for sure. We'll be back here. And hopefully I have that thing for June. If not, we'll just continue on. So, okay, alright. Well, you guys have a good night. Sleep well. Be safe. Be extra safe.